Hey yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're all out there having an absolutely marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And looky what I found. I was on the hunt at my local retail stores. My town has two Meijer grocery stores. I hit both of those. I hit Target, I hit Walmart, but let me backtrack just a minute, alright? My hunt did not start out looking for these, alright? That's not what happened. Alright, yesterday evening, I was at my local Meijer grocery store, and I noticed on the shelf, I was like, just for shits and giggles, let's go over here and check out and see what they got on the shelves for cards today. And lo and behold, I found one. Yes, one 2025 Topps Chrome Marvel. All right, I said that wrong. 2025 Marvel Topps Chrome. One blaster box. I didn't have enough money on me to get that. So guess what I did? I hid it. Yep, you heard me right. I hid that blaster box on the shelf. Went back there this morning because I had today off of work. Went back there this morning and some of my boosh, some of my bish. That blaster box was gone, y'all. Somebody sneaked it out of my location. I mean, granted, I didn't hide it like, a hide and seek champion. Okay. I hid it behind some other product that didn't look like it was even touched. There was so much of this product on the shelf, so I hid it in there. And when I tore that shelf apart this morning, and you damn right, I tore those shelves apart looking for that one 2025 Marvel Topps Chrome blaster box, but it was not there. So I left there and went across town to the other Meijer store. And Bubkiss was there as well. Absolutely nothing. So I hit Walmart. Walmart didn't have any of them. Hit Target. Target shelves were completely wrecked, y'all. I am not joking. There was like 3 football blasters, a couple of the Final Fantasy hanger packs, some hanger packs of football, other football stuff, couple of the Topps Chrome baseball, and then all the way down on the end, on the left, all by themselves, I found these 3 bad boys at $20 a pop. So I'm like, I might as well. And each and every box, there is a ding, a dent, a smashed corner, an indentation of some kind. I mean, I've heard it from others, as you can see here. It's beat up a little bit. And as I've heard on other channels, that the beat up boxes, meshed up right there, all mashed in, mashed on the side, out where it got squished. I heard it. I'm sorry, let me get back to what I was saying. I heard somewhere before, that damaged boxes produce the best cards. I've opened up only, see how that easy that was to bend down like that? It got mashed. All 3 of these boxes got mashed. I've opened up damaged blasters before, and I didn't fare too well with what was inside. But as you can see, I got 3 of them, but I'm only going to do one in this video. So we'll do the one in the middle. So before we dive into the video, I just want to take a moment to let y'all know that I greatly appreciate y'all taking time out of your day and tuning into the channel. If you enjoy the content, and I really hope you do, please consider hitting that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video, and also make sure that you hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploaded content. So without further ado, let's get after it. All right. I've opened several of these on my channel before. If you've watched, you know what, you've seen it. But again, we will just highlight what is there. Okay, let me cut this off because I get that glare so you can see everything a little better. All right, what we are looking for right there. Night Terror would be awesome. A Creator's Corner autograph would be awesome. Original sketch, of course, would be absolutely phenomenal. Lenticulars, level 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be great. And then, of course, you got your standard Silver Sparkles, the variant covers, Blue Parallels, the Dawn of DC, the Beast Wars, World's Finest, Star Rookies, Birds of Prey, Backscatters, Gold Parallels. See, 1 premium insert per pack, 5 cards per pack, 60 packs per box. There's the Titans Beast World. There's the Titans Lenticular that we're looking for. And that's the really one I want. I want a badass card of a Night Terror of a PC character. That would be phenomenal. And also another great subset, insert subset. Anyway, let's get into this blaster. All right, y'all. It's ripping time. All right. Standard blaster, 6 packs. We got Plastic Man, Catwoman, Steel on the cover art of the packs. Absolutely amazing. Now, this is not much of a random pull for these. So we'll just mix it up here just a little bit. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. It's been a while since I've done any rips. All right, here we go. First card, we have PC character of Silver Banshee. Great artwork. Not liking the fact this first card out the pack's got dust all over it. Only downfall of these cards coming out of the factory, the way that they manufacture and package these, there's card dust all over these things. Set her right there. Alright, on to the next. We have another PC character, actually characters, because they are a duo, a tandem. We have Fire and Ice. Awesome addition to the PC, which was, I believe, I first started collecting these cards last year. Or no, earlier this year when this product was debuted. All right, there we go. I am so sorry, everybody. I have not shown enough of the information there on the background. I was going through it way too fast. I apologize. And I honestly didn't even think I even showed the back of this one at all. But there you go. There's your information. All right, we will move on to the next. This is one of the blue base parallels. Absolutely phenomenal blue foil of Natasha Irons Steel. Or Steel, Natasha Irons. The niece of the original Steel. Now she takes up the family mantle as a vigilante superhero. There's information there on the back. Great looking card. I love these parallels. I love that blue foil. Alright, on to the next. We have one of the insert subsets. This is of Batman Superman, World's Finest of Negative Man. And there's that gold foil on the upper deck logo, World's Finest, around the annual, and also across the character name. I really like these insert subsets of these World's Finest. The Beast World ones are pretty sweet as well. The lenticulars obviously are dope. I would like to hit any of the short prints or super short prints from this set. Sketch card would absolutely be fabulous as well. Alright, next card we have another PC character. This is of Batman and Catwoman's daughter, the Huntress. Alright, there's that. Great looking card, great artistry, great imagery. Alright, we'll move this over here. Put this over there, because these are all my PC. I'll have these three over here of my PC stuff. Maybe. I'll have the hits in the middle. So put that there. Put that there for right now until I get a hit card to put in the middle for my PC. Maybe we can do it like this. We'll see here. No, that doesn't look right either. Hits, but I'm not PC. Base PC and then hits PC. So we'll do. Yeah. Zoom in just a little bit then. So do it that way. Alright, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, y'all. I'm sorry, I was just a little unprepared for how I was going to do this, because it's been a while since I've ripped any product. So, I'm a little bit rusty. Anyway, alright, on to pack number 2. That's going to have to be sufficient, even though it's going to be eating at my OCD until we can get some more cards up there. Anyway, on to the first card of the second pack. We have Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft. No idea who these characters are. But there it is. Information there on the back. And per the norm of all of the rips that I do, every card gets sleeved. I used to sleeve and top load, but I felt the top loading was unnecessary, so we'll just continue on to doing it this way. So next card, we have a blue foil base card of The Flash, Jay Garrick, the OG original Flash. And there is your information there on the back. Maybe if it focuses. Come on. There we go. Much better. Good looking card. Alright, on to the next card. We have a variant cover black and white canvas of Tempest. I really love these canvas cards, black and white and or color, because when Upper Deck had the Marvel and they did the color and also black and white on these canvas cards, absolutely amazing. I love them. I love the artwork. The artwork that's on the canvas cards differs from the base card. As you saw there on the back, that is the base card image for Tempest or Garth, one of the original, or one of the members of Teen Titan back in the day as Aqualad. But anyway, good looking card. Too bad he's not a PC character. I'm still waiting for that PC hit. I got my base PC, no hit yet. But we're getting there. I'm sure we will. Speaking of PC characters, next card we have of Batgirl, Cassandra Cain. Absolutely amazing artwork on that. Look, you can see the person that she's chasing down and the reflection of the bus window there, which I thought was pretty sweet. The attention to detail, the multiple colors, the highlights, the lowlights. It's just absolutely phenomenal artwork. Absolutely amazing imagery. It's beautiful. All right, last card of pack number 2. We have Cyborg Superman. Man, look at all that. Oh, no, that's in the image. Okay. But there you go. Cyborg Superman. Great attention to detail. The highlights, the lowlights, the realism of the face over top of the Terminator skull. Yeah, that's what I always remember. That's what I always think of when I look at this car. I think of Terminator Superman. Not Cyborg Superman. And I think of Terminator and damn Skynet. But, you know, give it a couple, give it a decade. All this AI stuff is going to take control and enslave humanity. And we're going to have Terminator and Skynet and Terminators running everywhere and disposing of all of us humans because we're a worthless commodity on this planet. But anyway, let's go into pack number 3. All right, that ripped odd. I've never had a pack rip like that before, but oogie. All right, first card, we have Aquaman. Arthur Curry, one of the quote-unquote founding members of the Justice League, if you want to go along with the movies. In the actual comic book and cartoon, nah, he wasn't an original. He wasn't an OG. But great artwork, great imagery. Definitely still holding on to that comic book style. They haven't forced their characters too much to change for movies. I mean, Amanda Waller did. They changed her. They changed, what was it, Nick Fury and Marvel. There's other characters on both DC and Marvel that they changed the image to mimic or coincide with the movie or TV show of whatever that character may be. On to card number 2, we have a blue base parallel of Detective Chimp. Love that blue parallel. You can see that rainbow refractor in the background. Rainbow prismatic refractor parallel or blue foil. It's all the same. See, it just says blue there. There's your information about Detective Chimp. I'm going to sleeve this up. I'm going to take a drink, everybody. Pardon me. I need to wet my whistle. I got this while I was at Meijer looking for those cards that I was speaking about at the beginning of the video. Yes, I came across a classic Michigan beverage that they re-released, put back out on the shelves. I'm referring to the Boston Cooler Vernors. I'm not going to put it on camera because I don't want to have any issues with it. I am just saying the name of the beverage. They re-released it, and it is absolutely phenomenal. If you don't know what a Boston Cooler is, it is basically vanilla ice cream with the Detroit's own Vernors Ginger Ale. Okay, that was a drink back in the day. All right. They now have released the drink in bottle and can form with the creamy vanilla flavor and mixed in with the ginger ale. And it is absolutely phenomenal. All right. Not a sponsor, just my own personal opinion of the beverage. It is absolutely phenomenal. All right. Anyway, back into the rip. Card number 4. We have a Silver Sparkle of Green Lantern, John Stewart. I think he was the best Lantern that there was for the humans, and that was a member of the Corps. I mean, yes, you got your OG, and you got Kyle, and then you got Ick, Guy. Who else was there? I think there was one. Was there one more? Okay, you got the original. Oh, Hal Jordan. Okay, yep. You got Hal, and also, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to stop fumbling over my own tongue and just continue on. Move to the next card. This one, absolutely phenomenal. This is phenomenal. Best character there is in DC. In my opinion, the greatest comic book character out of DC, which his comic book is the reason why DC is DC, because Batman's Detective Comics is what the DC stands for. It's not AC, because everyone's like, oh, Superman is the face of DC. No, Batman's the face of DC, because DC is the Detective Comics where Batman comes from. Action Comics, on the other hand, is where Superman comes from. But this is the face. This is the character of all DC. My opinion, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal artwork. The detail, the highlights, the lowlights. This is my number one character, yes, because as you have seen on my mat here on the desk, I have Batman and Wolverine, my two number one characters from both franchises. But this artwork is absolutely outstanding. I mean, look, even got the shadow of his hand and the Batarang on his cape. The really deep blacks mixed with the gray for the highlights of his chest and ribs and leg. And it's just absolutely amazing art style. The bats in the background right there. Did you ever really notice that before? Those bats there in the background? One over here. And these ones. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Put that right there. On to the last card of this pack. Pack number 3. We have Killer Moth to finish it off. Again, cool ass artwork. Not the greatest of characters. He was always, in my opinion, he was always a tier 2 character. He was nowhere near on the lines of Joker, which is tier 1, in my opinion. In my grading system, tier 1 is the best, which would put Joker there. This would be a tier 2, maybe a tier 3 character. Alright, I'm still waiting on that hit, y'all, from my own collection. Still waiting on that hit. Alright, on to pack number 4. Again, this one ripped weird, but there's, right off the bat, PC character. The only one of the very few super characters that I have in my PC. We got Kara, Supergirl. I like how they revamped her style. It's changed her outfit a little bit. Her attitude is a little bit more, from my understanding of what I read so far about the new writers and artists for Supergirl in the DC Comics. They are definitely made her edgier, a little bit more of a realist, a little sarcastic, but absolutely phenomenal art style. The imagery is amazing. I mean, just look at that. The detail. Absolutely, it's portrait art. Absolutely amazing. Alright, there's your information there about Kara Zor-El. Phenomenal. Alright, on to the next. We have a blue base parallel of Amanda Waller. I guess I just spoke her into existence because I just mentioned about how They changed her image in the comic books to match the movie because this isn't the Amanda that I grew up reading in the comic books. But I love that blue foil. Absolutely amazing. There's your information there on the back. All right, stay focused in. Why does it just look so... Is it too close? It just keeps going in and out of focus. I'm sorry, everybody. My camera's having a Tourette's moment. Actually, more than a moment. It's been like this through the whole video. But anyway, I apologize for that. We'll move on to the next insert subset. Absolutely fantastic. PC character. My favorite in the Bat family. We have Barbara Gordon's Batgirl before she got... Come on. Before she was drugged. Or no, she wasn't. I'm sorry. Before she got shot and became Oracle. Or known as Oracle. Because she was bound to a wheelchair. I know that some bad things happened to her by the Joker. And I'm not going to say that four-letter word. Because that is a very, very offensive four-letter word that starts with an R. If you know what I'm talking about because you've read it. Yeah, the Joker does some bad stuff to Batgirl. Anyway, I love this insert subset of the Birds of Prey. Come on, stay focused on there. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get there in a sleeve. This would be technically my first hit for this rip. So there you go. Actually, now, okay, I got hit number 2. in pack, hit number 2 in pack number 4, card number 5. Alright, we have a Titans Lenticular. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. I guess I'm going to have to put my hands up here like this so it doesn't see the cards in the back and it will stay focused. Absolutely love these 3D lenticular cards. These are absolutely phenomenal. I do not know what tier this one is. I was told the higher the number, the lower the tier. But this one is card number 3. So I'm guessing that this isn't a very... I'm sorry, it wasn't even in frame. I was looking at the card over top of the camera. My bad, y'all. But there it is. So that would be my second hit of this blaster. Hell yeah. I like that. I don't even know if I have that one. Alright, on to the last card. We have Wally West's variant version of The Flash. I believe this is like Flash number 3. Want to stay focused on the card. There we go. Okay. My apologies, everybody. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit, it will get better. Let's see here. All right. I'll hold it right there. All right, here we go. Now, on to pack number 5. Thank you guys for sticking around this far into the video. I greatly appreciate it. Alright. First card, we have Mary Marvel. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. Mary Marvel from the Shazam series. And there's information there on the back. Our next card, absolutely stoked about this one, y'all. This. I've stated it before in others videos of this product when they talk about Wonder Girl. Those aren't my Wonder Girl. This is my Wonder Girl, and it is a blue base parallel of Donna Troy. Absolutely outstanding. Look at that beautiful woman. Black hair, blue eyes. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for black hair and blue eyes. Man, if I could find me a black haired, blue eyed hottie like this, woo! Obviously my age, of course, or around my age. I ain't going to be granny chasing, and I'm not going to be rocking the cradle. So just stay within my age frame, age range. But oh man, Donna Troy. I love Donna Troy when she was in the Teen Titans. Actually, she was in Wonder Woman first because she was training underneath Wonder Woman as Wonder Girl. But yeah, this is my Wonder Girl, Donna Troy. Absolutely amazing character. I love her character. It just sucks that they've revamped her so many times that she's kind of like irrelevant now in the series, because I think they've killed her off and brought her back, and killed her off and then brought her back, but I don't know where she's at right now in the comic books for the DC side. But onward, we have a Silver Sparkle of Bizarro. Look at that. Not a PC character, but that's still a badass card. I love those sparkles. I like that foil. That hologram there in the back is absolutely amazing. Loving it. Information there on the back. Right there at the bottom in the middle. Silver Sparkle. Good hit out of this pack. I've got a lot of parallels out of this blaster so far. And I got that one lenticular. I got that one. What was the Batman and Superman World's Finest. I would like to have, I know it's so hard to hit a really, really good card in blasters. I know. But here it is, card number 5 of this pack number 5. We got Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, the OG Blue Beetle. But it is, to go back to what I was saying, it is really hard to get short prints, super short prints, numbered cards. Signatures. I haven't heard of anybody hitting a signature or a sketch card out of a blaster, but I have seen good number cards come out of blasters. Okay, I've seen good number cards come out of blasters. But anyway, last card of pack number 5, card number 6. We have a Giganta. And for the longest time, I thought that this was an arrow until I realized what she's punching is like a side of a building. And so when she hits it down here, it's blasting apart the concrete of the corner of the building, which that's what this is all the way down. I thought it was just an air card because my ignorance just overlooked everything. I was like, oh, that's an error card, but that's pretty cool. Error card, blah, blah, blah. No, Dinkus, I had to take a better look at it. There's your information there on the back. Yes, I did just call myself a Dinkus. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Google it. It's worth a Google. It is worth a Google. All right, on to pack number 6. All right, let's get some of that last pack magic. No, last pack tragic. All right, let's get some fire. PC, hit, printing plate, signature, sketch, artist corner, anything. Be sweet. Oh, well. To start off, I know I already have this card, but still, it's a good start. I like the Batwoman. Batwoman character is sweet. If you've seen the animated movie about Batwoman, Kate Kane, and the horrors that she endured that caused her to become who she is as Batwoman. The original actress that played Batwoman in the TV show, I thought she was phenomenal as Batwoman, as Kate Kane. But then she wanted to move on to movies, and I guess there was just bad blood And then they casted another person to take up the mantle as Batwoman, Kate Kane, and it flopped, and it was horrible, and the third season just sucked, in my opinion. I was disappointed in it. Batwoman TV show, there's only 2 seasons. In my opinion, there's only 2 seasons, and that's why I'm going to stick to it. Next card, we have Big Barda. Again, great artwork, great imagery. Information there on the back. All right, next card, we have a blue base parallel of the newer Aqualad. Love that foil. I know you guys can see that rainbow, the prismatic rainbow effect on the blue. Absolutely amazing. I know they call these the blue foils. They're rainbows. There are, what else do they call them? Prismatics, refractors, whatever. They're just awesome looking cards to me. Not just the artwork, but the presentation of the parallels. They're pretty sweet. All right, next card, we have a Titans Beast World. This is the insert subset. This one is of Nightwing as a trash panda. Or I'm sorry, no, this is a fox. Nightwing as a fox, not the raccoon, not the trash panda like I had stated. No, he's a fox. I had to remember that. There's information there on the back. Sweet card, another insert subset. Nightwing is a PC character, so this will go in the PC stack. And alright, everybody, last card of the blaster, last card of the video. And we are going to end off on John Kent's Superman. I mean, it is what it is. In no way, shape, or form am I any kind of fan of Superman. I have my own reasons for it. I've stated it before in other videos. If you haven't seen those videos, check it out down there in my playlists. I have a playlist of rips for DC Annual, Blaster, and Hobby Box. So if you want to check it out, please feel free. Go down there, check them out, as to with any other videos that I have in my library. So there it is, everybody. That's it for this rip. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed sharing it to you. And that's a wrap. That's it for this one. Thank you all for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. I cherish the fact that you guys take the time out of your day. Y'all support makes a world of difference to me, and I greatly appreciate it and you. And one last thing before we go. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Be kind to everybody everywhere you go, because what you put out, you receive in 1,000-fold. So with that being said, y'all have a great rest of your day and or night. I hope it continues to be absolutely marvelous. Take care of yourselves. Again, take care of your loved ones, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take it easy, y'all. Peace.